Humboldt All-Axess. Pleasure to be joined for the first time this season by head coach Corriea of the Lumberjack softball squad. Coach, I was just saying you're probably bored, nothing to do. It's the off season. Do correct me, please, and everyone let me know what the ladies are up to right now.
It's never the off seasons for softball, that's for sure. We just started our fall season, so we've got 3 weekends of softball happening in the month of October. So,
what are you trying to accomplish in the, I call this off-season games, for the lack of a better term?
I think it's more about just getting them to play together. Get them to know each other. All the plays and everything else we ask of them makes it a lot easier when we roll into spring.
So how many new faces do you have, and what does it take to gel a softball team?
We have 10 new faces.
Okay.
We've got 8 freshmen and 2 transfers.
8 freshmen?
Yes.
So that's a lot of learning going on. They're just trying to figure out how to get to class, and now you want to play softball too? Come on, Coach.
Yeah, but they're doing a pretty good job at it, and they're actually in study hall right now. And they're working on it, doing a pretty good job.
Well, I would say it's got to be nice. I remember this years ago going fishing, because I don't fish, right? So I got to go on with these fancy fishing trips, and the guy goes, Jim, you know what's great about you? He said, you don't know what you're doing, so I can just teach you whatever I want, and I'm going to mold you.
Love that.
Is that with the freshmen kind of? I mean, obviously
Absolutely.
Love transfers, a little more experience, but, well, Coach, this is how I do it.
Yeah. No, absolutely molded. And a lot of it's terminology, too, getting them to understand the things that we say and how we say it. We've got like half and half, right? We've got 22 coming in. We've got 22 total, so it's a good mix of returners and newcomers. So
drop some names, some of the returners who you've got high hopes for, and they're ones to expected, because I know, and I've learned that over the years from Coach Beno Jackson, the beauty of having returners around too is they can do a lot of the dirty work and letting the players know this is how Coach likes things.
Yeah, 100%. We've got Alyssa Ramirez coming back in the outfield. She's been a starter and a leadoff batter for us this last year. Absolute leader. So it's been great. She's been getting them in the weight room too, and making sure that they're getting those things done. And then we've got Shelby Shanks at shortstop coming back and getting the 3 and 4 hole for us, and she's a senior as well this year. So we've got a lot of really good leadership from the returners.
And speaking of leadership, alumni, a lot of great players have been through this program. Alumni weekend coming up.
Yes.
Tell us about some of the events and what it means for you and the players. Well, the former players, and then maybe a chance, I don't know what kind of mix there is between the new blood and the old blood.
Yeah, well, we've got a packed weekend, that's for sure. So we've got Friday night, alumni Maggie White, and one of the first assistant coaches here at Humboldt. She's going to host an after party at her house. Her and Jason White will be doing that. Another football alumni. After the Hall of Fame induction, which Katie Obima is going in and so deserved. We're pretty excited for her to get in. So there's a lot of her group coming back for that. So they're going to be around, and then Saturday morning we've got games. So we've got Southwestern Oregon coming in, and we've got American River coming in, and then in between that we have started the alumni home run derby.
All right, now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere.
So we get pretty competitive, as you know. Humboldt softball players are competitive. So we've got a lot of old and new coming back. So it should be good. We've actually got 2 newer All-Americans coming back. Alyssa Smokey, who just left, and then we've got Izzy Starr coming back for that, and Tessa Poirier is the defending champ, so we'll see if she loses that trophy this year. So,
do you remember how much she hit last year?
She 19? I think it was 19. So,
and then obviously I'm going to go back to my era. I mean, let's get Ty Pleasant down here. I mean, come on, Ty.
I tried so hard. So she promised next year, but Brandy Harrison, Big Dog, is coming, so she'll be participating in that. So I'm little partial to Brandy and want that to happen, so it should be good.
Now, with so many of the alumni, and they went through so much success, I always know, and I crack up when I see those ladies, because there's it's national championship or bust. So how do you handle that expectations from them when they're sitting around the bonfire and want to let you know how things should be going?
Honestly, I just take it as I should, right? And they deserve to have a voice in what's happening. They've been through this program, and they're invested in this program, and they just want to see it be successful. And like I said, Humboldt softball is just competitive, always has been. So everything that they say to me is in good heart because they want to see the program be successful. So
and maybe
good.
people will know this year. I mean, clearly you're vested. You played here. You went on and coached in other places, and now you're back at your alma mater. Your husband's in the program. You guys are living in Eureka. So no one is more vested, and nobody wants this thing to fire more than you, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. No, excited bringing back that winning culture and just trying to get back to where we're.
How do you feel you are on that plan to building it? You know, obviously there's a long way to go from where Coach Cheek had it in those years,
100%.
and things have definitely changed, but I know that is your goal. How are you feeling on that process?
Pretty good. I mean, just navigating all the NCAA stuff has been, you know, and just with recruiting, you know, and we've got some other things coming down legislative. Yeah, that should be happening in January. So that might change some things too. We've got there's this good possibility that we're going to go to 5 years of eligibility. So, and the seniors will be able to retro that again. Well, they'll be able to.
I got a year left.
Yeah. So, and that will only be for Division II. So Division I and Division III did not jump on board with that. So that does a lot of weird things. But again, those seniors could stay and get another 5th year. And so recruiting wise, it's almost like you're going back into COVID 2.0 again, right? Yeah, I know you didn't want to hear it, but it's true. So just trying to navigate those things. And, but right now, like we've got a great foundation with these 8 freshmen coming in. They just jumped right in like they'd been here for 5 years. So it's been pretty good.
Well, Coach, excited for the year, excited for the weekend. Have a great time. And Maggie, Jason, thanks for hosting. I'll look for my invite next year. Coach Corriea joining us right here at Humboldt All-Axess.
Thank you.